What's up, everybody? Beats by Lonze back in the building. We are here for round two with this Mark II, the SP404 Mark II. So let's get to it. So in this event, I am going to try and chop a sample and work with a chop sample. So let's get it rocking. All right. I think I kind of figured it out, but let's see what we get from here on. All right. So all right. So let's stop that right now. All right, let's go ahead and start messing with our chops. Let's find our chops first. So we're gonna import exit. Okay, so shift, import, samples. Let's find us some samples. I like that. All right, so we are importing that sample. So we're gonna exit out of it. Joe Fire, what's going on? I like that. I actually like that by itself, and let's see if I can also chop it. So let's all right. Just want to get this tempo right. I'll tell you what. Let's do one thing. Let's go to pattern edit. 182. All right, so record to 10, 182. 16, 182. Wonder if I can. 182. All right. Where am I at? You know what? Let's delete. Let's just go for 182. Let's go for 4 bars. All right. So we got that. I think it's pad, edit, duplicate. All right, so we got that. So we're gonna go to exit. Exit. Where the fuck am I at? There we go. All right, so let's add import from SD card sample. Ooh, I like that one. So exit. So let's cut the metronome off, only on record and play. So let's see if all right, so that there is here in the front. So let's go to here. So I know what I can do. So, all right. Where's my kick drum at? So here it's on 4 and it's double kicking in the beginning, so I need to go to record and exit. There we go. so let's copy to 10 to 11 and enter. And then we want to go. Let's see if we can delete. Got it. So we want to go back to here and we want to chop, and then we want to put it on C. So we want to chop, shift, chop. All right, so we want to enter, assign the pad. I want to go to C. Whew. All right, so let's go. So we're going to exit. We're going to go back to that one. So we want to go to here. We want to add. All right, import from SD card sample. All right, what we need? Some extras. Damn, I wish I could stem that out. You know what I could do though? I could see if I can put some effects on it and filter it out. All right, exit. Now let's chop. Yes, listen to your heart, hear what it says. Stop. Listen to your heart, hear what it says. Oh no. Alright, delete all markers, assign to pad. Yes, listen to your heart, hear what it says. Stop. Listen to your heart, hear what it says. Alright, so let's see. Let's see if we can get some vocal phrase in it. Now, how do we... got you. I got you. So let's mess with these chops a little bit. So we'll go back to. Okay, what did I do? I just moved something. Oh, because I'm in N and C3. Why ain't the N moving? Do, 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 do. Let's type it here. 1534. 1, 5, 3, 4. All right, man. What's going on, Clarice Figueredo? I never seen Figueredo before. I know a Figueroa, but I never seen a Figueredo. So what's up to you? Shout out to you. Joe Fire, what's going on? Thank you. I appreciate it. And what else? That's it. Thank y'all for watching. I'm over here trying to figure something out. All right, so here we go. I think we got what our pattern is going to be. So we'll go back to that here, and we'll go to 1-5. What was it? 1, 5, 3, and 4. and 4. All right, we are here. Go back to A. All right, cool. It needs to go back up just a little bit. That's a little too low for my liking. So let's go back to D. 1. Son of a chick. Now I wonder, can I assign this? Ooh, I think I can. Let's see. Let's see if I can assign it to a bus. And let's see if where am I at? Okay. We want to do maybe tape. Exit. I might have figured something else out. I don't know yet. I don't want to count my eggs before they hit the basket. But I think I might have figured something else out. So A. Exit, exit. There we go. So go back to here. Sure did. It sure did do it. All right, so we don't want to do scatter. We don't want to do tape. We don't want to do time. That's actually the wrong one. All right, so let's go back to. Okay, so it's bypass. Okay. Woo. So we want to go here. So we got vinyl set on that one, and we want to do. Let's do. What was it? This is dope. Ooh. I don't want to do that one. Listen to you. All right, so now that we got that, let's exit out. Go back. Go back again. All right, so let's go. We want to go out of there. All right, let's see. Okay, so we want to do bypass. Okay, let's see what that is. So we're gonna go out. All right, go back again. So it's there. All right. So. Sexcopter Rule. What's going on? Thank you for being in the building. He says, "Oh snap, a fellow beatmaker. I tried using a drum pad, but doing it with the mouse or keyboard is too natural for me." I hear you. I hear you. Yeah, once you get your timing right and you make sure you don't have latency in your drum pad, it gets a little bit easier. But I used to click around in FL Studio a little bit, Fruity Loops, and I always had a MIDI keyboard on my Fruity Loops though, so I wasn't clicking in the mouse as much just to get to my get to the things that I needed to get to with the mouse. But thank you for joining the show. I appreciate you. Well, yeah, I let me say this: the Roland SP404 Mark II is the hardest machine. It was the hardest machine for me to make beats in my studio, and so I decided to pull it out, dust it off, and figure out how to make this thing work. So I've been on it all day, and this is what I've came up with so far. My timing is a little off on it because, actually it does have a step sequencer. So maybe, how do I get to the step sequencer? I was thinking maybe if I can get to the step sequencer, I can place that. I can place some of the chops back in the correct place that it needs to be, but I don't know how to do it just yet. So, all right, how about this? Let's go to ChatGPT and ask ChatGPT how to get to the step sequencer. Just for the community that's listening out there, Sexcopter Rules says, by the way, you can find tons of amazing samples in PC game folders like Elder Scrolls and Fallout series. All the samples are basically ready to use, and you can get some nasty percussion layered with drums. Appreciate that. Let me type that out. Let me see if I can copy that. Can I copy that? Can't copy that. Actually, let's see here. Delete comment, put user in timeout. Nope, don't want to put you in timeout. So let me just type it while we're here. Two things we got to do. We're going to go to ChatGPT and find out how to get to the step sequencer. And then, secondly, we're going to type in Sexcopter's comment about samples in Elder Scrolls and Fallout. So he says that samples can be found in gaming folders, Elder Scrolls, and Fallout series. Do you find those on Reddit, or you just search for game folders? How do you typically search for those? Let me know how you typically search for those. And while you're answering that, if you don't mind, I'm going to go to our good old trusty dusty ChatGPT and find out where is the step sequencer on the Roland 404 Mark II. All right, so it says step sequencer is called TR rec mode. That's correct. That's absolutely correct. It's accessed by navigating to pattern select, hitting record on the empty bank, and then use the remain button to toggle between real-time recording and T-Rec mode. In T-Rec mode, the 16 pad represents steps, allowing for precise input of notes. Awesome. All right, so it says you're going to go to pattern select, and then you're going to hit record on any empty bank, and then use the remain button. So empty bank, and then use the remain button. Use the remain button to toggle between real-time recording and TR rec mode. Okay, so let's find that button. Where the hell is that button at? I've seen it before. Remain. 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 I see reverse. Where's the remain button? Remain. Damn it, I don't see remain. All right. Don't see it. Here's a more detailed breakdown. Pattern select. Press the pattern select button. Select an empty bank to record your pattern. So you gotta. I don't want to do it that way. 16 pads represent steps in the sequence. Tap the pads to input notes. Because I already got it created, so I don't need to create another one. When creating a pattern, hold down the sub pad and select different sounds to add them to your sequence. Okay. So let's see. Let's see what happens when we do that. That's that one. because we don't want. Actually, let's see. Pitch. Let's see what that sounds like. Alright, so I just deleted it. We're going to go back and put it in, but we're just only going to put one of them in there. All right, so let's see. So he says, Sex Copter Rule, thank you again for your comment. Says this, also the Site Nexus mod looks for any mod that affect audio, and those two are ready to go. Site Nexus mods. Site Nexus mods. Site Nexus mods. All right, cool. You giving me some game. I appreciate it. And for the community, by the Beats by Lonze community that's out there that's listening, also write this down, that the samples in PC game folders like Elder Scrolls and Fallout series, you can get samples from there. And also the Site Nexus mods. You can find mods that affect audio there as well. Sex Copter Rule says, I own the games. I'm a huge gamer and noticed that it found a tons of sounds, showed up in Reason, and just started throwing them into Redrum. Yeah, Reason is dope, man. I love Reason. Was my third DAW that I used to produce in back in the day. I actually still have the lifetime subscription of Reason, and I fire it up on my PC every now and then, but it really has really good sounds in Reason. He says, damn, you're in gear heaven over there. I've been doing it as a hobby since 99, but just use a microKORG as a MIDI controller in Reason 8. I'd be going crazy if I had a fraction of that setup. Well, okay, you can't. Okay, let me. Let's do something really quick. Like, let's do something. I think you're new to my channel, so let me do something real quick. So I want to go back all in. Let's see if I can zoom out a little bit. All right, maybe we can. All right, so let me give you a quick walkthrough of my studio. On this side of the house, if it would stop freaking fading out, on this side of the studio, I have my PC computer, which I run all the programs that the Mac Apple will not allow me to use. So I have on this side some controllers. I have the MPC Renaissance, the MPC Touch, the MPC One, the S2400 by Island Instruments is over there. There we go. As you can zoom in a little bit, and then over there in the corner, I think that's the Micro Freak. Got the Micro Freak over there. All right, so let's zoom back out really quick. And then I got a Roland, I think it's an 1824. I believe it's an 1824 down there at the bottom. And then on my rack behind me, which you can't see, I got a couple things on the rack that's retired. But we'll go over to the right hand side. Back over here in the corner, I have an MPC Key 61 over there in the corner, which you probably can't see actually. And then on the top here, I have all of my machine products. Got Machine Jam, Machine Studio, Arturia Astrolab. Down the bottom, I got the Machine MK2. Here I got MPC Live 1. Here I have a Machine Plus. And then to the bottom left of me on this shelf, I have MPC Black Mark II. I have actually, let's do it this way. Let's do it this way. All right, so I got MPC Mark II Studio Black. Then I got KO21. That's the 33, I believe it's called. And then I got the KO2, the Medieval. And then I have the MPC Black, the original MPC OG MPC Black controller. And then on this side of the studio, I have MPC 4000, MPC S3000, and S5000, which is a rack sampler. Underneath the desk on this side, I have an S2000. I have Ableton Move, Push 2, MPC X, MPC X, the freaking OG is over in the corner. And then I got the special edition one that's sitting there on the top. I got a Roland 808. Then I got an MPC 2500, a Kai Force, and MPC 5000 on that side. Then in the back corner, in the very, very back corner, I have an MPC 1000. I told you I got the MPC X OG. Then I got the Roland Verse Lab. The what else I got over there? Got a couple things over there on that side as well. And then on the far back corner, I got all of my DJ equipment in the back corner. So that's a quick view of my studio. And so let's see if I can remove that camera. And let's add my other camera so maybe you can see on that side. Nah, you can't see on that side. How about that camera? Nope. I was hoping to be able to show you I was hoping to be able to show you the other side of the studio, but that camera is not picking up to show you what I want to show you on that camera. But yeah, this has been my dream. I started in not 1999, in 2001 I started producing, and I only used PC, FL Studio, and I started out with this program called Acid 3.0. And in Acid you use loops, and then you use the loops to make your beats or whatever that way. Let's see. So left off, he says, yeah, we did that one already. He said, I just subbed. Thank you. I appreciate your subscription. Not only do I produce, I make music as well. So you can find a lot of my music on Bandcamp. That's beatsbylonze.bandcamp.com. And then for those guys that don't support independent music and just like to get it for free, I also have all the music out there on your Spotify, Apple Music, your Deezer, Amazon Music, all the places that you can find that you can get music. It's all my music is out there that way. Thank you. I appreciate it. He said, incredible setup. I appreciate it. Yeah, Acid DJ. Yep. I actually still got, I pulled it out a week or two ago. I pulled it out. I still got the CD that I use for Acid 3.0. But I can't find it right now. But anyway, yeah, I started producing with a computer, a PC, and those computer programs. Not only was using software, and then when I got rid of when I moved from Fruity Loops, I moved to Reason, and I was using Fruity Loops and Reason, and then I got out of Fruity Loops because I could no longer make beats in Fruity Loops, so I went to Reason, and Reason was good. Reason was really good. That brought me up into Reason, and then I went to Machine. And once I got to Machine, it was all over with. I got all the Machine products, and it had a lot of the great sounding sounds. But then that MPC showed up, and MPC was like the best hardware that I can produce on. Like I could actually make the beats that I can hear in my head with MPC, and so that started my gear obsession and started to try to master every piece of equipment I got in my studio. So that is the thing that I'm on right now, trying to master every piece of equipment in my studio. And yeah, I'm done with programs. I got so many programs that I'll never touch, never go to, and I have terabytes and terabytes of samples and sounds and programs. So it's very hard to like remember everything you got and to try and use everything when you need to. So right now I'm on a mission to put different hardware together, use them, figure out which ones work well together, which ones mesh together, sample from every machine that I got, and so that when you hear my MPC beats, you won't know where I got the sounds from because they're going to be coming from every machine in the building. Salute to my man Blatantly Blatant Network. Appreciate you, man. Good to see you back again. Hope everything's going well with you. Yeah, salute to the chat, man. The chat going crazy right now. So Sex Cop the Rule, man. If you looking for great producers that are just gonna get you motivated to make music, DC Carson Music, what's up, man? DC Carson Music, he's a great producer. You need to check out on YouTube as well. And my man Blatantly Blatant Network, check him out. He has a very, very, very good channel. Very intellectual, very smart. Knows how to put stuff together, man. You'll like his channel. But anyway, and DC Carson as well. He is a pianist and a guitarist, and he's just a real music guy. So check him out. And he actually sings a little bit. So if y'all are interested in listening to some great music, look up DC Carson Music on Spotify. Listen to he got one of my jams called Retail Therapy. So check out Retail Therapy from DC Carson Music on Spotify, and I think you'll really, really like it. You'll understand how we make music with these machines, and then we put all this stuff together, and then we create songs. But anyway, let me stop blabbering. Let me get back to making this fucking beat. Let's go. I want y'all to know that this SP404 Mark II has been whooping my ass, and I'm gonna get it. But I'm figuring it out. So. That 404 Mark II, boy, woo! Listen, I finally figured out. I finally figured out how to get in and out of where it needs to put me. So, um, Sex Copter says I make very weird music, but always obsessed about beats specifically. I've been trying to make danceable beats using odd time signatures and also time signature changes. LOL. Yeah, there's been a big fight with these producers with the MPC software and the MPC saying that it doesn't cater to any other time signatures other than 4x4. And so it's been funny watching people say to all these people who are asking for odd time signatures to show them how they make beats with different time signatures, but nobody's been able to show and prove that they are able to make music with MPC or with any other thing with different time signatures. I know that that's a thing, but people are asking for it, but then they don't never show how they make it, and why it would be why they would need it for the masses. So it's cool that you said that because I like to check out that type of music. So I'll matter of fact, let me type your name down in my notes because I'll go in after this live and follow you so I can listen to your music or what you got online. So Sex Cop the Rule, y'all in the chat, make sure y'all follow Sex Cop the Rule. Thank you, I appreciate you. And Blatantly Blatant Network says love the SP404 Mark II. You know what? It's growing on me today. I've been on this mug all day long. It's growing on me. I like it. I like it. Let me say this. It's not that I never liked the machine. It's just that going from A to B to C to D to E, I don't care for that. And so I would have liked for it to be more MPC-ish to where like I didn't have to think about where where all of my sounds and samples are. But it's actually pretty simple. But still, it's a little complicated. Especially like, for instance, like right now, what I want to do, I'm going to have to do some more research on it. But what I want to do is take this last sample that I did, and I want to make this last sample have nothing but effects on it. So when I go from this pattern to the next one and change it, then the pattern that I come up with next will have all my effects on it. I know that you can do it. I know that it's like a resample type deal, but I can't figure it out. And I know the resample on here means something else. Like you actually resample it and then you resample it into your what is it called? Your bay where all your samples are is what it actually does. When you resample it, resamples it to the bay where you put all of your samples at. But I will tell y'all, for y'all that don't got the SP404, the sounds up in this mug sounds pristine. It sounds good. What you put in it, it packs a punch. So I like it. I don't know why this one is so low though. I did something earlier where I was messing with the samples and I think that I might have, yeah, I did. There we go. I cut them all down. Because some of these kicks was too loud, so I had to cut them down. Some of the drum samples. And I'm probably messing up because some of these are probably in some of these beats and I'm probably cutting them up. And they probably going to be loud in the beat. And I know there's probably a way that I can go in and select everything in this group and do it all at once. But yeah, it was whooping me, but I got it now. Yeah, resampling is what I'm thinking of. Resample. What I thought resampling was that I can play this pattern And as I'm playing the pattern, I can record in my effects real time into it, and then I can leave it on the pad. But that is not what's happening at this very moment. So I've seen it done. I've seen people do it before, and I saw them like record it onto the pad, resample it, and then copy it to another pad. I've seen it done, so I know that it is possible. So I just got to figure it out. Again, this machine is the only machine in my studio that I've sat and it's collected dust for probably 3 years. It's probably sat, and I probably touched it for I probably used it maybe 4 times. I have not messed around with the looper. It's funny that you say that because I just looked at the looper, but I haven't messed with it yet. Right now, I haven't plugged anything to it today. Only thing I've done is brought samples in and played the samples. And then let me tell you what I did. Earlier, I had a dope beat that I made, and then I tried to go in and chop some samples into a group, and I overfilled all of my previous drum samples with nothing but chops. So I messed up my whole beat. Let me show you what I went back and had to go in. So I had to go in and clear out all those chops, add some other samples in it that I thought would not mess up the beat, and then look what it came out to be. Perfect. 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 That's not what I originally did. That is way off from what I originally did. So I went in and messed up my beat, and when I went back and played it again, I was like, wait a minute, it has elements in this other chop that I did. So but anyway, it's all right. But said, and you got the latest update? I'm sure I did, unless they just came out with one about 2 months ago. But appreciate it. Yeah, he said that's fire. I appreciate it. It's all right. The one that I did before this, and y'all will see it on my YouTube because I recorded it. That's what it's supposed to sound like. But I do like the fact that when the previous pattern that I had, it kind of slowed the chop down a little bit, and then it brought it back. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Perfect. 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 Anyway, yeah. like you said, beautiful mistakes are being made on the SP. And I tried to go back and do the undo function, but I was so far in it that it wouldn't take away the sample chops. But it's pretty cool. Again, this is I had the SP404, the S or the B, the SP404B version, where it didn't have the predecessor to this, where it didn't have the screen and have nothing that you can see. And I've had about three of those, and I couldn't rock with it. Only thing I can do was mess with the freaking the filters and the effects and all that stuff to my MPC. But I bought them, then I sold them. I got them again, sold them. And so when I got this Mark II, I said I'm not buying another one. I'm not selling it. I'm keeping it. I will learn how to use it. And so this is where we sitting at today. So oh shit, we're an hour and 10 minutes on the stream. Thank y'all for all y'all that stayed around and watched me blab for an hour and 10 minutes. I appreciate y'all. Thank you. I told y'all already about my freaking Bandcamp. So follow me on all the social medias. I'm everywhere. Beats by Lonze on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, Twitch, everywhere. So follow me out there and see what I be talking about on my other channels. I promise you it's a little bit different than my YouTube, but that's just what it is. But anyway, this has been the SP404 Mark II, and I think I'm done for the day. So let's call it a day. That freaking fighting one in there is louder than a mug. But all right, guys, y'all have a good night. Catch y'all next stream.